Hare Krishna. Spirituality is meant for not just transcending the world, but also transforming the world. Some people conceive of spirituality in very world rejecting terms. They think to become spiritual means to understand this material world is temporary, it is illusory, and we just need to get out of this world. We need to transcend this world. Yes, that is the ultimate purpose of spirituality, but that is not the only purpose. We see Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita tells Arjuna that he has descended so that we can become attracted to him and we can become elevated to his abode. We can transcend this world. 4.9 he states, Janma karma chame divyam evam yo vetti tattvataha tyaktva deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. So Krishna says that those who understand his activities to be eternal, his to be spiritual, his appearance and activities to be spiritual and eternal, they become attracted to him, they become absorbed in him and they become liberated. They attain his eternal abode, they don't come to this world again. Now this is very important. This is something which Krishna says is in a sense the purpose of his descent, ultimate purpose. But this is preceded by two verses where Krishna says he descends to establish dharma in this world. In 4.7 it is stated that he descends whenever there is a decline in dharma. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham. And then next verse he says, what does he do when he descends? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So he comes sambhavami, he comes to actually, he manifests to re-establish dharma in this world and to remove those who are disrupting dharma and to empower those who are establishing and sharing dharma. And when he delivers them from the saintly from misery, what happens? He empowers them and he expects those who are his devotees to assist him in this mission of establishing dharma. Thus it is that Krishna, he expects Arjuna to use his archery skills for fighting the war. So at one level, Krishna is telling Arjuna to become absorbed in him, to become devoted to him. Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam sharanam vraja is the conclusion of the Bhagavad Gita. Just forget all varieties of religion and just surrender to me. So that is, we could say, just transcend all worldly conceptions of duty. Just surrender to me. That's true, very true. Krishna is telling Arjuna to transcend the world. But the transcendence of the world is primarily in consciousness. In action, Krishna speaks the whole Bhagavad Gita to inspire Arjuna to do his duty, to play his part in transforming the world. In fact, Krishna has clearly told Arjuna earlier in 11.33 that Tasmat tamuttishta yasho labhasva yutva shatrun bhungshva rajyam samruddham mayaivaite nihataha purvameva nimittamatram bhavasau vyasachi. Tasmat tamuttishta. Therefore, Arjuna, arise, fight and attain victory over the vicious enemies and enjoy a kingdom. Become an instrument in my fight. Krishna is expecting Arjuna to participate in the dharmic fight. So Krishna is expecting Arjuna to not just transcend the world, but to also transform the world. And this is our role also in this world. Actually, rather than seeing transcending the world and transforming the world as two separate activities, we can see them as symbiotic activities. When we strive to transcend the world, that means we try to spiritualize our consciousness. We try to make our consciousness less selfish and more selfless. And that itself is transcendence. That the less we are motivated by lust, anger, greed, envy, arrogance, illusion, which motivate most people in this world, by becoming free from these contaminations, or at least decreasing those contaminations within us, we are transcending the world. And then beyond that, we are also transforming the world. How? Because this transcendence is itself transformational. when we are acting relatively free from these human weaknesses, we are in this world but we are not of this world. And we inspire others to also similarly become transformed. When they see that somebody can act without anger, without greed, without lust, they feel inspired by that. And further, thus, as we transform the world, what happens is we make our immediate environment more and more favorable for transcending the world. We decrease the lust, anger, greed in our environment through our example, through our words, through our actions, and thus transcending and transforming becomes symbiotic. And this symbiosis is the empowering wisdom offered by the Bhagavad Gita. Thank you. Hare Krishna.